As we continue our road to state, we begin with the district final rematch between Wapakoneta and Maumee. The Redskins gave up 4 runs in the last 2 innings a year ago and hope for a different result this year. Bottom 3, Jet McCarr gets one past the third baseman and into left field. Bubba Miller will hustle home from second. Wapak ahead 2-1. Bottom 5th, Mitch Apple takes that ball for a ride to left field. It's not sticking around. A solo shot giving Wapak a 3-1 advantage. Redskins not done though. Bases loaded in the 6th and Wapak brings the goods, Don Goods that is, belting that ball over the right center fence for a grand slam. Wapak up 7-1. The Redskins hold on to claim the district crown 7-4. Wapak will face Firelands Thursday at 2 at Bowling Green Carter Park. Down to Division 3, a MAC matchup between Coldwater and Fort Recovery for a spot in regionals. The Cavaliers load the bases in the 1st, and Austin Reithman heads home on a passed ball. Coldwater draws first blood, going up 1-0. 2 batters later, Jack Mollenkamp goes to left, plating Sam Broering. The Cavs grab a quick 2-0 lead. In the 3rd, Fort Recovery strikes. Nick Thwaites takes that offering into center, driving around Cade Wendell from second base. He dives across to pull the fort within 1. That's all Cole Frilling allows today. The strikeout ends the inning. Coldwater wins 8-1. The Cavs get Milan Edison Thursday at 2 at Ed Sandy Field. Division 4, the defending state champs of Minster taking on Crestview. Bottom of the 5th with a man on third. Adam Napke lays down the bunt for the squeeze, and Jack Heitbrink rushes home. 5-1 Minster leads. However, Crestview begins to mount a comeback, trailing 7-6 in the top of the 7th. Charles Stefanik singles up the middle. Griffin Painter scores, tying the game at 7, but the Knights aren't done yet. Later in the frame, Painter at the plate sends a base hit to right. Caden Hurlis finds his way home, capping a 9-run inning by Crestview, giving them a 13-7 lead. Bottom of the 7th, Minster putting together their own rally. Down 3 runs, Alex Limcool shoots one down the third base line. Jacob Hoying and Jack Orbiting score, cutting the difference to 1. A couple batters later, Jack Heitbrink at the plate, and he delivers, hitting one to center and falling in. Isaac Schmeezing heads home from third, followed by a hustling Limcool from second. That's your ball game. Minster scores 7 unanswered to walk off with a 14-13 win, claiming the district title. The Wildcats will play Fort Loramie Thursday at 5 in Springfield. Just 16 days ago, Minster defeated Parkway for the outright MAC title. They tangle again for a spot at regionals. Jenna Peppelman starting out strong for Minster as she has a pair of strikeouts through 2 innings. Top of the 3rd, Parkway getting defensive, specifically Lane Claudy. The sophomore makes the diving play to keep things scoreless. Then in the top of the 4th, the state's all-time RBI leader drives herself in. Haley Hawk leaving the yard in right center. Parkway wins 5-2. They will play either Newton Local or Fayetteville Perry Wednesday at 2 in Greenville. On the other side of the bracket, Columbus Grove meets Ada. Bottom 1, Grove down 3-0 until Taya Sauter unloads on this ball to left. The solo home run gets Columbus Grove on the board, now down 3-1. But Ada adds on in the next inning. Olivia Alexander to short and Alexis Innes is homeward bound. Ada moves back in front by a 3 spot, and they get another in the 3rd. Sydney Gossard goes to left, driving in Katie Newland. Ada wins 8-2, advancing to regionals for the first time in school history. They'll play Tenora Wednesday at the Marathon Diamonds in Findlay at 5. District action on the tennis courts as well. We will start in Division 1. Findlay's Drew Swisher playing for a spot at state. He sends that ball back, catching his opponent off guard to earn the point. Swisher winning his semifinal match before losing in the finals, but the Trojan is state bound. Now to Division 2, starting in doubles play. Shawnee's Michael Rutter bashes one at the net, building an early lead. He and Isaac Hanover advance to the final 6-1, 6-0. They also lose the championship match, but have reserved a spot at state. Then in D2 singles, Ada Zachary Bieshler returning that ball well out of reach for his opponent. Bieshler is your district champion. Now we move to the track in Spencerville with more spots at regionals on the line. Boys 110-meter hurdles, Temple Christian senior Cameron Worsham is way out in front. He wins the district title in 15.21 seconds. Girls 100-meter dash, it's Columbus Grove junior Riley Seibert crossing the finish line first in 13.37 seconds. Boys race, Robbie Lefevre from Fort Recovery runs to victory in 11.28 seconds. Girls pole vault, a gold medal for the whole school. Spencerville's Gabby Goki earns the district championship. She clears 11 feet today. Back on the track, girls 1600-meter run. Defending state champ Emma Watke from Minster wins a district title in 5 minutes, 18.65 seconds. The Lady Wildcats are your team district champions. The defending state champion wins the boys 1600 today too. Ottaville's Brendan Siefker claims gold in 4 minutes, 29.89 ticks. That's a full 9 seconds ahead of the field. Finally, girls long jump. Sydney Crouch from Parkway claims the district title. The Panthers senior flies high 16 feet, 7 3/4 inches on her best jump today. Waynesfield Goshen takes the team title for the boys. The Flag City also hosting some more Division III track athletes with hopes of moving to regionals. Starting with the girls 4x200 meter relay, Hannah Bearheide anchoring collided to a gold medal finish. The freshman crosses the line in 1 minute 47.14 seconds. Boys side, it's a close one between Calliope's Josh Verhoff and Liberty Benton's Austin May. Verhoff runs him down, edging him by 0.05 of a second. The winning time is 1 minute 30.29 seconds. Both teams going to regionals. In the 1600, another Wildcat capturing first is Taylor Lukey, the senior running a 5 minute 18.8 second mile. Bluffton's Asher Antrim takes home the mile for the boys, the freshman winning the event in 4 minutes 34.71 seconds. As for the fastest relay, another freshman anchoring her team to gold is Clyde's Brenna Smith, the Wildcat crossing in 51.58 seconds. And on the boys side, it's Austin May leading the way, taking the cake in 44.31 seconds. The Liberty Benton boys and girls sweep the team titles. With all our district tournament action out of our system, when we come back, we head to the NBA. See the Cavs try to make up their 2-0 hole right after this quick timeout. Welcome back. Despite being down 2-0 in the series, the Cavs have found themselves as 6.5-point favorites against the Celtics. The scary stat the Cavs are against, the Celtics have never lost a best-of-7 series when leading 2-0. First quarter, the Cavs taking care of business early on. LeBron James takes Marcus Morris inside and finishes with the fancy finger roll. Cavs up 22-6. In the second, they dial up from deep. Kyle Korver with the always effective pump fake. He does not miss a shot tonight. Cleveland up 17, and the Cavs are in control. The King cutting into the lane and throwing one down for the home crowd. LeBron with 27 points and 12 assists for his double-double. Cavs win by 30, 116-86. And we end on the racetrack. Justify remains unbeaten as he heads for the second jewel of the Triple Crown. Poor weather conditions on the track, but that's not going to stop Justify. On the final stretch, Justify holding the lead and avoiding the late charge from Bravazzo. Justify wins the 143rd running of the Preakness Stakes and is headed to Belmont for the Triple Crown. Bob Baffert wins his 7th Preakness Stakes, tied for most all time.
So will there be a Triple Crown this year?
We'll see. It looks like it. June 9th, we will find out.
Okay, that'll be an exciting day. Thanks, John. We'll be right back right after this.